And then I want to see on like the YouTube side if it works.
Yep.
Oh, so apparently we're live. Jake and Bake
Start
podcast here with the Hammer. Hammer, how we doing?
pretty good. Not bad, Matty. I'm a little sick from last night's Jet showing or performance, I'll say. Watching that bum Justin Fields, he's so bad. I can't believe how bad he is. After being a Michigan fan and watching him play in college and how good he was, I just can't believe how badly he's deteriorated.
Yeah, it is very bad. It's hard to watch, to be honest. And I don't see Justin Fields being the quarterback, but you have Aaron Glenn every week saying he's our guy moving forward. So it's going to be a rough couple of weeks finishing off the NFL season here.
You can't even blame the play calling. I mean, they were throwing a lot. I mean, they had four receiver sets. They ran the ball with him a bunch of times. I mean, I guess he can't see the field. I mean, that one
Can't read
pass,
defenses.
yeah, absolutely. And that one pass we talked about earlier to Mitchell. I mean, Mitchell's wide open, over the middle. He throws it like 5 feet, behind him. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a very hard watch. It is very bad. I can't. I mean, the Patriots are a good team. You got to give them credit. Vrabel's doing his job, but
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The team is not doing well.
2-8.
2-8 is not it. I don't. Seeing Mitchell had good routes he was running, but you have all these throws that Justin Fields are throwing. It's behind him. It's not towards the guy. It's hitting the ground. So I don't see Fields being the starter here moving forward.
He's, you know what? Do you even hear the announcers? I think at one point in the game, the announcer was saying he's just holding on to the ball way too long, like 2 seconds too long. And I thought it was a good point. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. Throw the damn ball away. Or actually, I think the announcer said run. Just run the damn ball. There's no one open. Just run.
Herbstreit was saying how good of a runner he is, and like he's very athletic. He's very like a guy who watched at Ohio State, and he just didn't use those traits. Like he could have ran for 2 yards right away, but he sat in the pocket in the third quarter and just took hits and throwing the ball.
And he's a big guy. And I wouldn't want to tackle him. I mean, the guy's a big boy. I mean, I don't understand. And like I said, you can't go back to the offensive coordinator. I thought he called a pretty decent game. It's good to see those 2 young receivers get going. And the guy they got from the Eagles scored a touchdown. So that's good.
Yeah, Mechie.
Yeah, Michi. That's good. That's good to see. So, you know what, Maddie, I think that we talked about it again earlier. I think you take the hit next year and send them flying somewhere. Goodbye, drop them. It's a cap hit, which is not good, but you got to bring a quarterback in here. This is ridiculous.
It's a hard watch. I don't know. I mean, they're going to be drafting a quarterback with their top 5 pick.
I swear, I'm drafting 3 quarterbacks in the next 2 drafts.
You take one every year. You take one every year until a quarterback hits.
We got the picks. We got the picks. Let's use them. And you know what? We have to get a quarterback. Most important position in football.
But the problem is Aaron Glenn bought himself like 3 years by trading Sauce and Quinn, and like with all these picks, you can't fire the guy. Like it's just not ideal.
No, you can't fire him. You got to give Muge, whatever his name is, you got to give him a couple years to see if he can bring in some talent. He did bring in some talent this year in the draft, I thought. Mason Taylor is a good player, right? The Black Mamba on the offensive line, he's unbelievable. He's great. See him dancing last week? He's a beast. He's unbelievable.
So the Jets' problems over the past year has been offensive line, right? So this line, like knock on wood, hasn't got injured. They've been playing very well, and it's a very big surprise to me how they're playing.
Yeah, you got the 2 bookends, left tackle and the right tackle. You got the kid from Penn State on the left, right? And he's excellent. Fashiono or whatever. Is that right? I think it's his name. Fashiono. He's good. I mean, when you don't hear about him, that's good. That means they're doing their job.
How about AVT and his injuries?
What are you going to do? I mean, he's a piece of glass. I mean, he's important. He's a good offensive lineman, but he seems to get hurt a lot, so it's not good.
It's bad to see, but I mean, moving forward, we gotta get position players. Like I could see them drafting a receiver at the end of the first round too, unless Mitchell and Mechie turn out well. But I mean, who's throwing the ball? That's the question.
It sounds to me like reading all the Jet stuff and sources, and they're in love with Mendoza. It sounds to me like they like him a lot, but is he going to be there, or are they going to have to use draft capital to move up to get him?
So your quarterback right now is Mendoza to the Jets.
Yeah, I'm going to watch a little more. I mean, it's too early, Matty. I mean, we got to see how we got to get to the college bowl games. We have to get to the combine and see what they're made of. I mean, a guy we're not even talking about, or they're not talking about, could emerge. You never know. So I think we have until after the combine to see how the quarterback draft board falls.
Yeah, my guy right now is Ty Simpson from Alabama. Like
I've heard good things about him.
Yeah, he's a first-year starter. He sat for last year too, and he's been slinging the ball. Alabama's number 4 in the country, so
Yeah, I've heard good things about him. How about the kid from Oregon?
I don't think he's going to go to the draft. That's the problem. He would be my number 2 quarterback if he was there because he can move. He knows how to read defenses. And you look at the last game, they were down by a field goal, and there were 80 yards. He drove in the rain through.
That was a great drive. I watched that.
Fields can't throw in the rain.
That was pretty impressive, I got to say. And let me ask you a question: the Notre Dame quarterback Lord Carr's, I think, nephew or whatever. When does he come out? Is it next year?
I think he might come out this year or next year, but I don't think he's going to come out this year because his name's not high up on the board. But
I think you're saying 2027 is going to be the year of the quarterback.
Yeah, I think it's 2027. Also, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't really done a lot this year, and I'm pretty sure he wants to do more.
You see my Islander mug?
Yeah, we got a comment in the chat. How about the Islanders?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, Schaefer. But going back to Carr, I don't think he's going to be there unless he's like he'll go. He'll be like a 3rd-round guy, and I mean, I would take a shot on him.
He's got a good pedigree. His father was a coach. He was a good Lord Carr. Let me spit it out. Was a really good coach for the Wolverines. So he's in a good program with Notre Dame. I'd like to see how he develops. Be interesting.
Yeah, let's go to a couple NFL games. We're gonna do the Hammers picks, a weekly segment here on the
Shake and Bake podcast. Actually, any pick I make, go the other way. You probably do better.
So we got the Commanders. Apparently, Miami's home in Spain.
Matt, I tell you, it really drives me crazy. They're playing a game in Spain, which we're playing in Spain. We're playing in England. We're playing in Berlin. We're playing in Brazil. What the hell is going on with the NFL? I mean, are they really that greedy? And first of all, these countries don't give a shit about American football. They care about soccer. That's their main sport in all these countries. So I don't know what the hell the NFL is doing. It's just ridiculous. Like, do I want to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning and watch a football game? No. I mean, and someone made a good comment about a football player said like the Thursday night games are ridiculous to play them all year long because I respect John Gruden.
Don't have enough time to prepare, he said.
Right, and these guys need they need a week break. I mean, in the old days before you were born, they used to play the first Thursday game was right after Thanksgiving game, and that made sense. But I mean, I don't know. It's just the NFL is so greedy. They don't give a crap about the players, and that's why there's so many injuries in football.
It's all about the money in the media.
And all these owners are multi-billionaires.
Like Amazon bought like an absurd amount of money to do Thursday night games, which is like insane. But I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
We got the Miami Dolphins and Commanders here. Who are we taking? Miami's favorite at 2.5 in Spain. $133 tickets I'm looking at here for the game.
I'm taking the Dolphins, my hometown team, the Finns.
-2.5.
I'm taking the fish.
All right, then we got Carolina at home again. I mean, no, they're away. At home is Atlanta. -3.5. You got your boy Bijan, 1 o'clock.
Bijan better wake up, man. I'm getting sick. I almost threw up last week watching Algier going twice in the goddamn goal line. I'm playing you snake. I mean, what a joke. They better start giving the ball or passing the ball, running the ball to my boy Bijan. I'm taking the Falcons.
Viewers here on the Shake and Bake podcast. If you guys got a comment you want us to answer, make sure you guys comment below and we'll answer that. So
we can even do it. We can even take a cooking question, whatever. That's why we're called Shake and Bake.
So we got Tampa Bay traveling to Buffalo. The line is -5.5 to Buffalo, and Buffalo is really shaken up here. They're not going to be playing too well against the Bucs.
Well, I'm surprised that your boy from New England went down there and ran all over the Bucs. The Bucs supposedly had a good defense, but New England proved them wrong. They're both coming off bad losses. I guess I go Buffalo rebounding at home.
We got Joe Clark saying hello in the chat.
Mr. Clark, JC, how you doing?
All right, we got the next line. You're taking
Joe.
Buffalo.
You want to make a trade? I offered you a trade. You shot it down. I thought it was a very fair offer. What happened?
We do answer fantasy questions as well here. So what are you taking, Buffalo or Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I'm going to say Buffalo will bounce back at home.
So you're taking all the favorites so far?
Yeah, it's not too good. So, like I said, go the other way. You'll probably do better.
This is an interesting line. So we got Houston with their backup quarterback at Tennessee, -5.5 to Houston. Who are we taking here, Hammer?
Oh boy, Tennessee's brutal, right? I mean,
Oh,
logically.
we got someone calling in here.
All right, bring it in. Who's calling in?
We got Terry.
I just wanted to, get your thoughts, maybe opinions on just a great showing from just a composed quarterback last
Oh
night.
God, don't say Drake May.
I mean,
I like Dre May. I think he's good.
He has a great line. I'll give the Patriots that, but he was just really composed, I thought, last night.
I like Drake May. You're not a big fan. I think he's doing great. I think he's developing into a really good quarterback. I think the Patriots are lucked out again, and the Patriot luck. Yeah, that's coming from a Jet fan, which is hard to say, but I'm really impressed with what the Patriots are doing this year in Grable.
I'm not a fan of May. I don't believe he's that good of a quarterback. I think he's.
He's young.
10.
He's young. I get it.
I think he's top 10, but he's throwing a lot of checkdowns. Look at the teams he's played. First of all.
Hey Matt, who'd you take, Justin Fields or May?
Obviously Drake May. Justin Fields can't throw a ball.
I take my wife over Justin Fields.
All right,
but in Tyrod.
But listen, all right, listen. Drake May hasn't played a team above 500 besides the Bills the whole season.
Yeah,
I still play the Chiefs in the playoffs or the Colts.
I wouldn't want to play the Patriots in the playoffs.
Terry, is that all the questions you got?
What else you got, Terry?
Defense though too. I think they'll go pretty far. They might not win it all this year, but I think they'll go far.
I gather you're a Patriots fan?
No, not even close.
He's a Giants fan, I believe.
You a Giants fan?
Yeah.
Well, how about Dart? Why don't you talk about him?
I think he has potential. He definitely has potential. He definitely needs to learn how to slide.
Yeah.
I think a lot of young quarterbacks are like that, though.
Yeah, he was taking a lot of hits, Dart. I mean, I like him. My wife loves the Giants, and so I unfortunately have to watch him. But I kind of liked their draft with Scatabo. Scatabo is just I love that kid. I loved him in Arizona State. He was just a monster.
Yeah,
he's just a beast. You see him screaming at the when they're doing interviews. He's like yelling and screaming. I love the guy. And for them to lose both those guys, the poor Giants, and losing Neighbors and all these guys. I mean, a tough season. And they fired their coach. But I do like Dart and Scatabo. I think the future and Neighbors. I think the future is bright. They're talking about Gruden maybe coming in.
Hold on, we got another caller in here. I'm gonna add him in. We got Pete.
Who's in here?
We got Pete in the call.
Let's go. We got.
Is this Pistol Pete or what? Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete's in the house.
Yo, Pistol Pete, bring it in.
All right,
bring it on, bro.
I gotta hop on a work call, but real quick, did you guys talk about Jameis slinging the ball this weekend? What's gonna go on? We got
Jameis Winston.
About that. We got to talk about Jameis slinging the ball.
I think he's gonna go.
Man, is Russell Wilson? Is Russell Wilson that bad?
He's not starting. It's Jameis.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, man. Poor Russell Wilson's getting run over by the bus and then backed over on.
I got Jameis throwing for 300, 3 T's, 3 picks. You gotta add those.
Picks. We're not talking about Geno Smith, are we?
No, Jameis.
No, I'm saying picks. You get it? Picks. Interceptions.
Haber, what's your take on Jameis?
I haven't seen it. When's the last time he played? In Tampa?
No, Browns last year.
He's horrible.
Did he play for the Browns? I thought they didn't want to play him at all.
No, he played towards the end, and Jerry Jeudy went off.
All right,
I think Wandell's gonna have a big game for fantasy.
That's what I was going to tie in. I got to tie in. Do I start Wandell this week? Just because Jameis is going to be slinging the ball.
I was going to.
Well, what are your options?
Well, right now, since I'm still waiting on Bucky to come back, he's probably not playing this weekend. So I'm probably going to throw.
So you're talking about a flex position?
Yes, flex position.
So give Matt and I your options. Like what are your choices?
I got Xavier Worthy, which I don't
crap.
like.
Yeah,
he's questionable too, though.
I got Jameson Williams, who's been pretty good the past 2 games, but he's a 50-50 shot. It's either he plays well or he doesn't touch the ball. And then
that's the Detroit guy, right? But they got a tough matchup. The Eagles defense is pretty good.
I think I got to throw Wandell on there.
You got to throw Wandell, especially.
Go with your instincts.
Great in the slot.
Well, you look what Jerry Jeudy did last year with Jameis. He was like a top 10 fantasy guy.
All right, we're doing it.
And Jameis
Yeah,
loves
yeah, go
throwing the ball.
Robinson. Give it. I mean, I went Diggs last night because I was going to pull Diggs out, but I saw what's his name was out. What's it? Booty,
Yeah.
whatever his name is. He was out. I was like, I'm putting Diggs in, and
You
Diggs
benched
caught
AJ
9.
Brown, I was
Caught
surprised.
AJ Brown. I hate that guy. Worst pick I ever made in my life. That bum.
He's horrible.
All right,
No,
we
he's
gotta
good.
hop out.
Trade.
All right, have a good day, man.
Pete, thanks for your
Thanks
time.
for calling.
Pete brought up a good point though, because Dan Campbell, he started to run the offense for the Lions in their last game. And Jameson Williams started to really pick it up.
Yeah, and he gave the ball to Matt's probably one of the best athletes in the league in Gibbs.
He's the best. I love Gibbs. We got a comment here from Joe Clark. He says, "How do you fire the Giants coach but not the GM too?"
Yeah, it's a good question. That's a really good question. That's how do you know how to answer? I guess you have to ask the ownership on that one. I mean, listen, you could say that he brought in talent, right? He brought in Dart. He brought in Scatterboo. They got a pretty good defensive front. Maybe he that Dable wasn't able to get going.
Yeah, I agree. Terry, what are your thoughts? You're the Giants fan here, resident Giants fan.
Yeah, just like the Jets fans, it's been a rough.
Are we making Terry part of this podcast? Terry, we got to pay you to be on this.
I mean, I could do Fridays. I could get in there on Fridays. But
Friday, yeah.
I mean,
what's your specialty, Terry? What's your specialty?
College football is a specialty. Apparently, that's what I heard.
Yeah, college football. I
good. Then you come on with us. And honestly, and being a Jet fan and having all these picks in 26 and 27, we're gonna rely on you to tell us what quarterback we're gonna take.
Yeah, honestly, quarterbacks are going to be interesting. I think the next couple of years.
Arch Manning.
Yeah, I'm not sold on him. I mean, I think he definitely needs to play. He just needs to play, really. Really, just kind of just learn that way. I think he definitely has potential to be good because he's more athletic than Peyton or Eli was. But I mean, I really do like that Mendoza guy from Indiana.
I was just going to ask you that question. What do you think about Mendoza? I mean, I got to say, at the end of watching an interview, he was like, God this, God that. That's, I don't know, it was a little strange for me, but whatever you're into. But what do you call it? That guy made it amazing. It was one of the best catches I've seen. I don't know how the hell that guy kept. How did he keep his feet in? Both of them.
I rewatched that and I thought he was out.
I had a bet on the game for Indiana.
Was that guy a ballerina? I couldn't believe it.
Literally.
That's what I got to say. I've seen some pretty good catches in my lifetime. Before you guys were born, I was 10 years old. I went to Super Bowl 10 down here in Florida. Steelers and Cowboys. That's the game that Lynn Swann. Remember, he made that catch falling down on his legs. You guys, that's way before your time. I'm an old man.
I mean, I probably have seen videos of it, but I cannot recall it at the moment.
Look it up. The Super Bowl 10, Pittsburgh and Dallas at the Orange Bowl.
All right, let's get to the Giants real quick with Terry before he hops off here. Terry, what are your thoughts on the GM staying and the coach getting fired?
Yeah, the Hammer brought up some good points. He has brought in some good people, but ultimately, with the way that the team's been run, nothing's been going right. So coming into the season, I kind of thought that they both should have been fired.
Well, like I said, he brought in some talent, but I think you saw the sources come out after they lost that pitiful Denver game. They're saying that one of the Mars wanted to fire him. So in watching that game here, against Chicago, when they lost that game, I told my wife, I said, he's gone, he's done. And the next day, he went 1:00 in the afternoon or 12:30, whatever. He's gone. So that was it. But the Denver game really was the one I think that really set off the ownership for the Giants.
Oh yeah, I mean, how do you give up 30 points in one quarter and just lose the game?
Ridiculous. And the one play that killed me, Terry, you'd like this one. 3rd and 5 with under 2 minutes, and he's fucking throwing the ball. I'm like, why don't you run the ball and just kick the ball down to the 20-yard line?
Get out of the game.
Am I right? Am I missing something here?
Awful.
That was horrible. 3rd and 5, run the damn ball. And you know what?
Able to play was the play caller of that
But
team?
no, but honestly, they just took 2 timeouts, Denver, in a row. So if they ran the ball again, they would have taken their last timeout.
Yeah, they had to kick the
And,
onside.
and then they would have punted the ball down. Hopefully, whatever. Giant. I mean, Denver would have started on what? They're 25, 30 if they're lucky, and then have no timeouts left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
That was just awful. That was just horrible play calling. I was shocked. I thought it was Aaron Glenn calling the play.
Yeah, it's bad.
Are we talking hockey?
Yeah,
Terry, you like hockey at all?
Time. We'll see you later, Terry.
I do, but I'm not a big into it. But I gotta get back into some other stuff right now. But have a good one, guys.
We'll see you. We'll invite you on next Friday.
Next video podcast.
Yeah, next Friday I can do that.
It was nice having you on, Terry.
All right, thanks guys. So much. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
All right, let's get back to the.
Who else we got coming on? Bring it on to the Hammer. Hammer's all juiced up right now.
At Tennessee -5.5. Hammer, who are we taking?
I hate Tennessee. I'm going Houston.
-5.5. Wow, I really think Houston's not going to win. I mean, he's going to win.
No, I said Houston's going to win. Tennessee sucks.
They're so bad. Okay, we got Chicago coming off that come from behind win at Minnesota, and Minnesota's favored -2.5.
I'm going Bears.
Really? You're going away from your Michigan guy, JJ?
He hasn't looked too great. He looked like crap last week.
Oh, Joe Clark also said your trades suck.
Yeah, Joe, thanks for Devontae Adams. I appreciate it. How's Montgomery doing?
That guy does not touch the ball.
He sucks.
Then we got, oh, God. Speaking about what we just talked about, Green Bay traveling to New York, -6.5, Green Bay.
Wow. I mean, Packers got a really good defense.
Yeah, they do.
Jordan Love hasn't looked that great. Jameson Winston, first game against the Packers defense. It's a lot of points. I'm going to take the Giants at home in the points.
Yeah, I think the Giants are going to win this game sneakily because, Jameis is going to throw for, 300 yards and have the same amount of picks as touchdowns. But I'm taking the Giants 1 o'clock. And then we got Cincinnati traveling to Pittsburgh, division game. And Pitt is -5.5 home.
I'm going to root. I hate Aaron Rodgers, so really? I'm going to root for Cincinnati. But I don't know. That's a tough game. What do you think?
I think the Bengals are going to win. They're going to go all out. They need Burrow, but their defense is so bad.
Oh, Joe Burrow, my waiver pickup.
Oh, here it is.
My waiver line pickup. Joe Burrow's coming back to Thanksgiving. He's on my team. Anybody want to trade for him?
No one wants Joe Burrow at the moment.
Joe Burrow, he could sling it.
He can.
Is that Terry again? Terry, you back on?
What?
Who's? I see someone else on there. No.
No one. I can show the messages. So I
all right.
Bring this up. So look, see how Joe Clark said this.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I can bring them on when people comment. That's a new thing here.
Joe, send me an offer, man. Send me one better than your son, Connor. Connor sent me the worst offer I've ever seen in my life.
All right. We got the Chargers traveling to Jacksonville, and the Chargers are favored by 2.5 only at Jacksonville.
I'm taking the Chargers. I don't like Jacksonville.
Especially with Travis Hunter injury.
That could be a setup game. That seems, Jacksonville is due for a victory, but I like the Chargers and my boy Jim Harbaugh.
You also took the Patriots, and you won that one.
I don't win very often. I'm better at picking hockey than I am football.
So we got Seattle going to the Rams. This is going to be an interesting game. Probably the best game of the night.
That's a good game. What's the point spread in that game?
We got Rams -3.5. If I was a better, I would buy it down to -3.
That's in
LA, but Cooper Kupp's coming back to that team.
Wow, that's like the game of the week, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Seattle's defense is legit. So you got
the Rams too. Don't count out the Rams. They're their best team.
I like
the best team.
Wow, Stafford at home. That's gonna be a good game. I'm kind of perplexed on that one. I'm gonna take the home team.
You're taking the Rams -3.5.
Yep.
Oh, we got to.
You know why? Because I hate Darnold. Of course, I've started him last week, and he turns back into Darnold of the Jets.
I mean, you wouldn't have won. I mean, I kind of destroyed you anyways.
Oh, take it easy. You're lucky you freaking won.
All right, we got Frisco going to Arizona, -2.5. Frisco. Whoa, it's a very low line for San Francisco.
Purdy's back too, right?
I believe so. I would take.
Arizona sucks. I'm going Frisco.
Yeah, they got killed by the Seattle Seahawks last game. DeMarcus Lawrence had 2 touchdowns.
They're so bad.
Kobe Brisket.
Well, actually, wasn't it Salah's defense got shredded by the Rams?
He did get shredded by the
Yeah,
Rams.
he's making all that money. All that money he's making, he gave up 40 points to the Rams.
It's great to see.
I do like it. Screw him.
All right, then we got game of the week. Baltimore going to Cleveland. I'm kidding. 7.5 to Baltimore. Who do you like in that game, in the Baltimore-Cleveland game?
Wow.
You want Shadir to start?
I mean, I like Baltimore, but that's a lot of points to give Cleveland at home, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a lot.
But
7.5 is a lot.
Actually, I think Lamar's hurt, though. He's got a sore knee, doesn't he?
It's at Cleveland, too. And last year, they lost the Cleveland Browns, Ravens.
I'm going to take the Browns and the points at home.
All right. I would have took the Ravens, but...
All right. You can make a pick, too, if you want.
It is the Hammers picks.
Why are you afraid of that? Hammers lame picks. Don't bet on them.
All right, so we got this. Actually, this might be game of the week. Kansas City going to Denver. Ticket
That's a
price
good game.
$250 and -3.5 to the Chiefs.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm going to go Chiefs because Denver didn't show me squat against the Raiders. They were horrible. So now they're stepping up in pedigree. So I'm going to take Mahomes and company and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I think Kelsey's going to do well. The Chiefs are the best team in the league.
That's a good game, though.
Is Surtain healthy? That's what I need to know too.
Yeah, it's true.
Healthy, I would still take the Chiefs.
I hope he's healthy and he takes Rice out of the game.
No, bad.
Now you know how I felt with Garrett Wilson against him, and who else did I had against him? AJ Brown, AJ Invisible Brown.
He's a shutdown.
Now the guy came out and said, "Don't if I'm on your fantasy team, don't start me." Did you see that?
Brown?
Yeah, he said that
on a video. I saw that.
That's pretty good.
He's like, you don't want to start me.
I'm going to play him, I think, over Franklin because they're playing the Lions.
He did that. He went.
They're playing the Lions, and the Lions score points. So if the Lions get ahead of the Eagles, they're going to have to throw the ball.
I think Gibbs is going to go off too.
You and Gibbs. I hope Gibbs breaks his ankle.
So we got Detroit. Speaking of that, we got Detroit going to Philly -2.5 Philly. Ooh.
They're -2.5 in Philly?
Yeah, no. Detroit is +2.5. Philly's -2.
Yeah, I like Detroit. I hate the Eagles.
Especially
that last week's game was so boring. They're the most conservative offense. Honestly, 3rd and 14, they're running the ball. 3rd and 12, they're running the ball. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's mind-boggling how they.
They're so bad. I don't know what's going. All he does is hand the ball up to Barkley or throw it to Goddard. That's all he does.
It's insane. I don't.
How they won the Super Bowl last year is shocking.
Saquon carried them. He literally carried them.
Yeah, he had a year last year. He did.
Hurts in the sideline even said during the Super Bowl, he's like, "Man, we wouldn't have got here if you weren't on the team."
Yeah, they're terrible. I mean, I don't know what to say. It was I couldn't believe they didn't throw the ball on 3rd and 14, and then a couple series later, 3rd and 12, they're running the ball. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's insane. So we got last game. We got Dallas going to Vegas. 8:15 Monday night. Dallas is 3.5 point favorite.
Oh, I need my boy Dak to light it up to CD Lamb.
You're starting Dak?
Oh, I'm playing Dak. CD.
Against Geno?
Geno's the worst. Geno's an interception machine.
He is horrible. He's so bad.
They're bad, the Raiders. They're pretty bad. Here you thought Pete Carroll would do a good job with them. They suck.
Yeah, it's very interesting because the Raiders, they look decent for the first 2 games, and then they just fell off. Like, Genti was bad for the first couple of games, and then he's been playing well, but the team hasn't been playing well.
Well, I think Genti and Henderson are going to be studs next year. I mean, they're starting to get their legs now. I mean, especially Henderson, but Genti's going to be good.
So you're taking Dallas 3.5?
Yeah, I'm taking Dallas.
All right. What I might do is I might put a $1 parlay and put all your bets in and see if it hits.
You're going to lose.
Really?
Are we talking hockey? We're going to talk the Islanders? What are we doing?
Interesting behind me.
All right. On the road, 3-0 on the road. 3-0 on the road. Big win in Vegas last night. Overtime, shorthanded goal from J.G. Pajot.
What about Schaefer scoring?
Schaefer is the power play gunslinger. I mean, he's just a beast. a goal and an assist on the power play, both on the power play.
He had 2 goals last night.
No, he had 1 goal, 1 assist.
Oh, 1 assist. Okay.
Right.
I mean, still, I'll take it from a.
No, they're
rookie.
playing well, the Islanders. I mean, the Drouin free agent signing was a really good one. Sorokin's picking up his goaltending. He's playing real well. The Islanders got, they just seem to be happy. They're all cheering for each other. I think Patrick Waugh has them playing really well, and 3-0 on the road trip.
How about them being the Devils?
Yeah, Devils are
Best
tough.
team.
Devils usually always beat us, but I like the fact that we went into the Garden and smacked the Rangers around 5-0.
Dude, that was great. That was
But
great.
there's a lot. We're almost getting to the quarter point of the season. We're almost at the 20 game mark. There's a lot of good teams that are playing well. In the East, you got Montreal and Ottawa, and the Bruins are on a hot streak right now.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a battle for the playoffs. There's a lot of good teams. The Rangers are playing well. The Devils are playing well.
Did you
in the
see
East.
Marchand got his 1,000 points?
Yeah,
whatever it was?
What a trade that was for the Panthers. The Panthers.
Not too well though.
You know what? They'll be in the playoffs, and I tell you what, if they get Barkov back, that's going to be huge for them. And Kachuk's, I think Kachuk is. I think I saw something on the Panther app, which I have. I think he's going to start skating soon. So I think Kachuk will probably be back in maybe 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see with that team. Especially they're going for number
They got a lot of talent,
and they're going to make moves at the deadline. So.
Right in the West, you have my favorite is Colorado. Colorado went into Edmonton last weekend and beat them 9-1. Colorado's just, I think, built. They're a juggernaut, and you have a lot of teams out there. Anaheim's playing great. They're the surprise team out in the West, I think. And you have Dallas is really good. Edmonton's struggling right now. There's some internal turmoil on the Oilers. I don't know what's going on there. They have McDavid. McDavid was yelling at Bouchard in practice. Whoa. So I don't know what's going on. I think Vegas is very good. That's why I was happy to see the Islanders beat them, because they're a very good team too. The Golden Knights.
We have someone calling in here. Hold on.
Who you got? Bring him on.
Ben.
Hey,
how's it going?
Time.
All right, bring it on, Ben. What do you got?
So Gretzky put out something talking about Schaefer being a possible candidate for Team Canada. What do you guys think about that?
I was thinking the same thing. And watching this kid, they're going to love him in Canada. We need to trade for Tom Wilson to take care of him, protect him. I got to dig up Gillies. I mean, Nystrom and those guys to get back on the ice to help out our boy, because you can't. I mean, he's got to fill out. He's still skinny and he is big, but he's got to put muscle on. He's got to put in some cheeseburgers down there.
Yeah,
but I think he makes Team Canada.
Yeah, I think he is too. I mean, he's 18 now, and he was 17 before, and the guy's the best.
I think he's leading defenseman in scoring.
He's the best player in the NHL for us. Like it's insane. You
guys are young. I mean, it's reminds me of Dennis Potvin when he was taken in 1972 or 73, whatever the hell it was. But he turned the whole franchise around.
Yeah, I can
see him. See, Ben, I'm an old man. I started watching hockey in like 74 and 75. When the Flyers, I hate those bums, when the Flyers ruled the NHL, the Broad Street Bullies.
Yeah. I wish I could have seen more of what came before me.
Oh, it was a great hockey time. And when the Islanders, when they lost to Toronto, and Lanny McDonald scored an overtime goal to break our hearts, and the year later was worse. We lost to the Rangers in 78, 79 after winning the President's Cup, the dreaded President's Cup. And then we finally got the win. Started the dynasty, but I remember watching that first series or second series against the Bruins in 79, 80. It was just a brawl-filled game. It was unbelievable. I loved it. I'm like Biz. I like when they drop the mitts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if he makes the team. I think
he's gonna. I think he's gonna. Why wouldn't he make the team?
I mean, look at his stuff that he's doing right now. He just makes the team better.
How about this? He keeps it up. He might be a candidate for the Norris Trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that? I mean, let's listen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's getting run out a lot. I mean, the Isles, they got to get what's his name back? Ross the Boss. Yep. We need Ross the Boss out there. Somebody dig up Probert. I mean, whatever. I mean, they need someone really. I was even thinking maybe Matt Martin comes back and plays this one season just to mentor the kid. I mean, he's living at the Martin's house.
Yeah.
So
Ben, how about the Jets? You're a Jet fan, right? What's going
Oh,
on there?
it's miserable. That's why I already switched to watching hockey.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing with me.
It was pretty sad that we're all Jet fans that we're thinking about the draft in 2026.
You said that in October, by the way, too.
Well, it's you know what, I didn't think the Jets would be that great this year, but I really didn't think they'd be 2-8. You know, I thought the Jets maybe win 5 or 6 games. You know, being realistic, but they look awful. I mean, but you got to give Glenn a few years to reshape the team in his image. And I think this GM they have, he's brought in some talent. You got to, if he can't bring in talent in the next 2 drafts, he's gone.
Goodbye. Yep.
I mean, how many picks you have? You have 5. What do you have? 5
5
selections
first-round picks.
in the first round. And next year, I take 5 quarterbacks. One's got to pan out, right? What the hell?
Yeah, that is true.
And no,
I'm
the
taking
Jets only
everyone from Ohio
out of
State,
5 quarterbacks, the Jets will take, and only one will pan out.
Taking Ohio State, guys. That's me.
Don't take a quarterback
Thanks
from
for taking
Ohio
my call,
State.
guys. I'll let you guys
Anytime. Have a good day, Ben.
All right. I was
Cool.
thinking about too. Going back to the Jets, right? You have Glenn. Remember Glenn was talking in the preseason. The problem with Fields was he wasn't coached well. Well, what is he doing now? He's not coached.
Well, you know what, Matt? I was thinking about this today. What a difference, like from college football to the NFL. You know, just I guess, you know, the strategies and the intelligence behind these defensive coordinators and stuff against offenses. I mean, because Fields he was great in college. I mean, he was tough. He threw the ball. I just can't see how far he's fallen. I'm shocked. I like Justin Fields. I really wanted him to do well, and I can't believe how bad he is. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
The Jets just seem to ruin every quarterback.
He was literally in the playoffs, like back in the day with college football when it was the 4 teams only make the playoffs, and he was good. Like I wanted Fields too.
I mean, but you know, look at like Wilson was taken right along with Fields, and they both stink. Right?
Yeah.
In that draft class.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. I mean, Fields has weapon. Like you watched him in college; he's throwing the ball better than he is now. It's like,
yeah, but
what happened to him?
But you know what's disappointing? Like last night, you can't blame him. I thought he was pretty aggressive. I mean, he had and tight ends everywhere. He was throwing the ball, but Fields just can't. I mean, he threw that one ball we talked about earlier to Mitchell. I thought that was a pretty decent pass. What was that? Down the left, pretty far down the left side.
He kind of underthrew him a little bit, but it's half and half. You got to catch that ball too.
Right. Get closer to the mic. I can't hear you.
All right. So you got to catch the ball a little bit because like it's 50-50. It's Fields and it's Mitchell. Yes, Mitchell was gone if you threw a go route, like a line drive ball. He's gone, but you underthrew him a little bit, and then Mitchell had to like turn back and catch the ball. So
well, I kind of like this kid Mitchell. I think he's got potential, and he's young.
Yeah, I mean he was on Gonzalez the whole night.
Yeah, I think I'll get what do you call it. I like this kid. I think he's going to be decent.
How about Mechie?
You know what? He's another young guy. I mean, let's see what happens when Garrett Wilson gets back. Matt, I think he's on IR for 4 weeks.
Thanks for the trade. I appreciate it.
No problem.
No,
Hammer loves making trades. I'm like 7-Eleven. I'm open 24/7.
But if you go to like the previous drafts, right? When Zach Wilson and Darnold got brought in, they had like no talent around them or anyone. But like if you get a quarterback now, he's Breece Hall, he's Garrett Wilson. Maybe they'll draft.
Well, that's going to be interesting, Matt. It's Breece Hall,
Taylor, and a good offensive line. The problem is the quarterback. We need someone to throw the ball.
Is Johnny Unitas available?
Anyone available, please.
Is Breece Hall going to stay, or is he going to say "see you later"?
I think they extend him.
Or they franchise him.
You think?
I don't know. That's going to be interesting because there was rumblings
right now what the franchise tag for running back is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be interesting because there were rumblings at the trade deadline that he wanted out of there. And I think Kansas City was one of the teams that you and I talked about. And I think Kansas City was definitely interested in him.
A franchise tag is a set amount of $13.6 million. We're tagging Breece Hall. That's nothing.
You know what? But if he doesn't want to be there, are you going to franchise him?
What I think they might do is listen to my theory.
Franchise him and trade him.
Yeah. Yes. So in the draft, the Lions had Swift, right? But
Right.
they traded back or like whatever. They traded Swift and they got Gibbs. So what I think the Jets might do is trade Brees Hall with the number 32 pick and move up to maybe get a running back or grab someone else they like.
Yeah, you can get running backs. I mean, this guy Isaiah Davis is pretty good,
Yeah.
and don't forget the other guy's hurt, Breland Allen, and he's good. He's good. So I mean, the Jets don't have to, even if they lose Brees, which I probably would have traded. I think they were looking for a third. I think
Someone else fourth though.
I heard Kansas City offered a fourth. If the guy wanted to go, I might have taken, even though that 4th round pick will probably be a late pick in the 4th round. It's not the greatest, but whatever. Jets wanted the 3rd round. I thought the Chiefs would give him a 3rd round.
They gave him a 4th, but the Jets didn't want to trade him in the AFC.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But you might lose him for nothing. I hate to see that.
No, they'll tag him.
They'll probably tag him. Is there anybody else they could tag? I don't know who's up on the contract.
Jermaine, I'm pretty sure. But Jermaine, I think they're going to sign to a long term.
I think he wants to stay, Jermaine.
Yeah, him and Will McDonald looked great last night.
Yeah, I like those two guys. Those you got to build around the defense around those two guys. There's no doubt about it. Because they're secondary. Your boy Stevens looked good last night, huh?
Yeah, Stevens, get him off the team.
He's horrible. How about Clemens? I saw Clemens miss a couple tackles last night too.
You got pancaked. You saw that?
Yeah, he's so bad.
He's so bad.
I just gotta hope he doesn't call into the show. He's gonna threaten my life.
So Brandon Stevens, I don't know what the Jets were thinking. Guess how much they signed him for?
10 million?
Not even close.
How much?
3 years, $36 million, includes a $23 million guarantee money and a $10 million signing bonus.
I should have stuck to football. I mean, I just it's ridiculous the contracts he's giving out. I mean, gives up freaking what's his name? What $40 million, 30 guaranteed to Fields? What's that?
It gets worse. Contract breakdown. Guess he gets $1.4 million this year. 2026, 2027, 11.4 per year. How bad?
I can't hear you. Oh, there you go. You went off. You went off the volume.
Okay. So we had Brandon Stevens. His base salary is $1.4 million this year. Next 2 years, 11.49.
Another shitty signing.
What was Moochie thinking?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hey, listen, Moochie's got two drafts to get it right. If he doesn't get it right, we'll be rebooting again. Seems like the Jets reboot every 4 or 5 years. We know who we should reboot? Woody Johnson. Let's boot him. Let's leave him in London.
Send him back to London. I can't stand Woody Johnson.
Anybody calling in for any fantasy advice? What do you got?
No, we got no people calling in here.
How about some grilling advice? How to get the steak rub on that thing for the grill?
You're the worst cook.
Shake and bake. Bro, worst cook I've been cooking for your whole family, your whole life.
People are asking for the link in the call. Hold on, let me see if I can get some people.
Come on, bring it on. Where'd my boy Terry go? Shake and bake.
What do you want to talk about, Hammer? What's going on?
Can we get Biz in? Let's get Biz on. I want to see how many fights Biz had. How many fights he won.
Hold on. Trying to look here. All right, so we did your Hammer picks, right?
Right. Yep.
Do you think I have a question? Do you think the Colts are gonna go far in the playoffs?
I don't know. Do you trust Daniel Jones? I don't know. I'm gonna get my wheels beat in this week. I have no Jonathan Taylor. I think Connor Clark's gonna give me a beating, so I'm in trouble.
Hold on, someone's here. Hello?
What do you got?
Oh, the person left.
What happened? Don't be chicken. Call in the Hammer. Shake and bake.
But do you think the Colts go far? I mean, they got Sauce, who got toasted by Drake London.
Yeah,
that was great.
I think his shoes came off in the end zone. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. You got some interesting teams in the playoffs, I think, in the AFC between them and the Patriots are intriguing. And I think watch out for the Ravens. They're on a mission.
Lamar
Jackson.
He's what you want in a quarterback because, well, like I said before, there was a video of one of their corners celebrating after they won on the plane. He's like, turn that crap off. We need to focus. We're 3-5. Like, we're not done yet. Like, all this stuff. Like, where is Justin Fields doing that? The guy's like so mellow tone, or like it's like
he doesn't talk. He seems very uncomfortable in interviews. I don't know what's going on with him. Right? Do you get that sense?
I agree. Yeah, that's why I said that.
I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, I don't know. I think if you're the Jets, you keep playing him to the end of the year and to see what we got, and if not, bait.
What we could do on the next one, we could you hear me?
Your microphone keeps going off.
No, it's the internet. Oh God.
Hey, Hammer.
What do you got? What do you got, Hammer? You calling in?
Just landed from Japan. Have you guys talked about have you talked about the Islanders yet?
Oh yeah, you missed it.
Ben jumped on.
Yeah, one guy Ben jumped on. He's asking about Schaefer making the Canadian.
Yeah, but he's not going to make this. He's not going to make this Olympics in Italy. He'll probably be on the next one if he keeps it up. I think it would be very difficult for him to make this team. I mean,
did he say? Did he say the Olympic team or did he say the All-Star game?
No,
the Olympic team.
Team Canada.
But they're not
okay.
even. They're not even considering Bo Horvat, who's having.
He's having a great
season.
He's second. He's second in goals. Don't. He's second in goals.
Yeah, it seems that Sorokin is coming. He's getting a little steady after they fired the goalie coach.
That's right, and Waz's getting more involved with him.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I was reading something on the plane last night that he's doing drills that he used to do when he was a player, and I think he's finally. He was always taking a step back from the goalies, trying to be the head coach, but I think he's using his experience right now and helping Sorokin get his confidence back. So
now Sorokin's been playing great. I mean, they're on a 3-game road streak right now. How many more games they have on this road trip?
Well, it was a 7-game. They had the first 2, Rangers, Devils, and this is the third. So they have 4 more, I believe.
4 more to go. Wow.
Where they go after Vegas?
They play the Mammoths next. They play the Mammoths,
Utah,
Avalanche, and then the Stars.
Wow.
Well, the Avalanche is going to be a tough game. I mean, the Avalanche is.
I think they're the best team in the league, to be honest with you.
Probably. But it sounds like also the Rangers are starting to turn things around a little bit.
Yeah, the Rangers are. The Rangers are kind of a weird season. They're the best road team. I think they're 8-1-1 on the road, and they're freaking like 1-7 at home.
Yeah, it pains me to say this, but I think they finally have a great coach.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Yep, you're 100% right.
I think that he's probably cleaning up the locker room a little bit. There seemed to be a little bit of a cancer in there. The GM sort of got rid of some fan favorites, but I think everybody will turn around. We'll have to get Joe Clark on here next.
Where's Joe Clark? Where is he?
On hockey. And, well, I don't know. I've been throwing out trade offers for fantasy, and nobody replies.
I threw Joe, and Connor Clark threw me a lame one.
Hammer, don't trade with him.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so what do you guys – you talked about the Jets, but what about the Giants? I haven't heard anything about the
Giants.
Giants.
Actually, there's one guy called Terry. He's a big Giant fan. He called in. We have a new podcast member, Terry.
Right. And you guys just started this video and taking calls?
Yeah, we're going to do live streaming from now on.
And we accept donations too, Mr. Spiro.
Okay, that's fine. But, hey, one last thing. Let's talk about the Mets, though. I read that Diaz is now saying 50-50. I don't know if that's a negotiation ploy, but is he saying that it's 50-50 whether I'm coming back? Yeah,
I heard the Dodgers are interested in him. The Dodgers?
Yeah.
Why don't the Dodgers just sign everybody?
The Dodgers,
exactly.
They did a thing I saw where they freed up $80 million in cap space somehow.
There is no cap. There is no cap.
Well, like they freed up like $80 million to spend.
Yeah, it's the Steve Cohen rule now.
What
do we think about Alonso?
I think he's gone.
I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, he wants to be here. Well, I mean,
imagine
Freeman?
We would go to the Yankees, would he?
No. Well, listen, the guy can still hit. He's getting a little old. He's not super old, but he can still hit. He's a great hitter.
Well, who are they talking Spears about?
In the field either.
He's not bad in the field. I thought his defense improved last year.
Yeah, he's good.
But
so what's your question?
Who are the Mets? Who's that guy? Schwarber or what the hell's his name?
He's gonna go to the Reds.
The guy on
is that Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about the Mets were interested in that guy. No.
But he'll come to the Mets and he'll hit 200.
No, brother.
No, I think he's gonna go to the Reds.
No,
the Mets need to go after
you think
either
the Reds?
Kyle Tucker. Yes, the Mets need to go after Kyle Tucker or Ketel Marte on the Diamondbacks.
The Mets kept their coach, right? They didn't fire him.
Problem.
No, but they got rid of all the assistants and they just kept him.
Yeah, they got rid of the pitching guys too.
Hey, Matt, we keep losing your microphone.
It's the app. It sometimes does this.
Don't worry, it's the first one, guys. It'll get better. All right, maybe Russ will or Joe will call in. I'll let you
All right,
guys
we'll
get
talk to
back
you
at
later.
it.
Losing connection.
Bye.
Do you hear me better? Do you hear me?
Matt, the mic's going. I can't hear you.
I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Hello?
Can you hear me or no? I can't hear you.
Whoa. Hold on. Can you hear me?
We're having audio difficulties. I can't hear you.
Hello?
Is this the problem or no?
I don't know. It's bugging out here, but we're probably.
Are you back on now? I can hear you. I think. So what do you want to do? What we're doing we're gonna keep doing these podcasts every Friday.
We'll just keep
Friday.
doing this. We'll do. We could do Monday or Tuesday, and we'll just do 2 days a week of this.
All right, and we'll shorten it up a little bit. I think we went about an hour, right?
Now this is good. Hour's good. But we just want to pump these out.
All right, it's cool.
All right, shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Everyone have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.
Jets are 2-8. Goodbye.
You stink.